What's up, everyone? TechSage here, and so I did some sneaking, and what you want to do, if you want some good starting power armor, get your hands on the set of power armor they just have sitting right over here. Just make sure you show up at night, sneak, and swipe it right off of them. On the way up, hang on a second, let me turn this damn radio off. There we go. On the way up here, I also grabbed some fusion cores. We now have 5 of them. It's not enough. I'm going to have to get some more before we can take this stuff out for a spin. Check this out. If you're on Xbox, if you press X in the loading screen, it does this cool little effect. I also, in getting those fusion cores, got 2 more sets of a T-45. So we got backups in case this armor breaks. I lost a lot of health getting this. One thing to know about if you're ever doing stuff involving power armor, you always want to collect as much scrap and metal as possible. I love the Atom Cat's power armor paint job. It's one of the other reasons why I swiped it. So we got 5 fusion cores, should be enough for us to get to where we need to get. We're running dangerously low on other stuff. Thankfully, there's another way we can survive out here in the wasteland. Cooking. Cook some Deathclaw meat. Cook some Radstag meat is very useful to cook. Increases carry weight. Alright, let's get a move on. We ran into a Rad Scorpion on the way up, or I ran into a Rad Scorpion on the way up there to the garage, and I am now dangerously low on minigun ammunition. Thankfully, I've also procured a machete, so we have some way to defend ourselves. That's a sentry bot. Sentry bots in the previous Fallout games, 1 and 2, in 3 in New Vegas, they were intimidating looking, but then Fallout 4 comes out, and the sentry bots are like something straight out of Doom. Since we're doing a power armor build, you're going to want to get with some dudes who know power armor like no one else. The Brotherhood of Steel. We're on our way now to them. Somebody's burning tires like that scene off The Simpsons. Found a secret. Oh, this is for the a quest line. Might be. Well hidden. So with heavy guns, you got options like the minigun, the flamethrower, also known as the flamer, the Gatling laser. The Gatling laser is a very, very risk-reward type weapon. Why is it risk-reward? Because it uses fusion cores. So you're going to be needing, like a junkie, you're going to be needing a constant supply of fusion cores to feed your addiction. Thankfully, later on, there's a way to build some neat little contraptions that can track down the locations of fusion cores for us. Makes procuring them a lot easier. We also took the Scrounger perk, because that could help us find them as well. There we are, quest started. A car just fell from the sky over there, but that's okay. Up there is a downed vertibird, and also up there is a set of power armor. If you can somehow manage to get to it, you got a free set of power armor. Watch out for mines. Mines in Fallout 4 are a lot more forgiving than they are in 3 and New Vegas. In New Vegas and 3, they exploded almost instantly, and you had barely any time to defuse them. And when they exploded, they did some actual damage. In case, let's go help these guys out. And we're out of ammo. Thankfully we leveled up, so let's take this. Well, that's a bit excessive. That's also a bit excessive. Let's just take all these guys' stuff for now. And where's the dude? There you are.
Hey.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals? I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say?
Uh-huh. No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
That's Paladin Dance. A lot of people say he sounds like Buzz Lightyear, and there's even a mod that turns his power armor into Buzz Lightyear colors.
Take Reese inside.
It's amazing. We took that rifleman perk so that we can use the Brotherhood of Steel's other main weapon, the laser rifle.
It's time to prove your worth.
Don't have the key.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Stim packs, ammo, more fusion cells, always good.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
You ready to move out?
I don't know.
Ready?
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
I can shoot you.
You're all heart, dog.
Just
Show
quit
off.
squirming so
Yeah. One thing I'm really excited to get to in this playthrough is the Far Harbor DLC. That's one of, if not the best DLC of this game. The story's really good, you get a lot of cool weapons, the characters are interesting, and the creatures are amazing to fight. But before we do that, we'll just get through the main story, find our son, join the Brotherhood of Steel, then go through Automatron, get a really cool looking set of power armor from there, and get access to an infinite supply of fusion cores. And then, at the very end of all this, we'll do Nuka World, which is what a lot of people consider to be an okay DLC.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
It's a good thing I took... If you're ever doing a power armor build, you want to take 9 intelligence so you can use this. What is that? It makes fusion cores last longer. It also gives you a funny little ability where you can eject a fusion core like a bomb.
Our job to investigate.
One of the things that was added with the next gen update was the Hellfire power armor, the X-02 power armor, and a whole quest involving the Enclave remnants.
It might surprise you, but my sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. Hey. The first team's mission was a huge success. Came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
I really, really love how power armor is in Fallout 4 and 76. It actually feels like power armor, whereas in the other games, Fallout 3 and New Vegas, they were just glorified suits of regular armor. And you're probably thinking, why don't we need power armor training to use this, unlike in 3 in New Vegas? Well, that's interesting. Nate, the guy we're playing as, that's his like actual canon name. He was in the military, and so he was in the mechanized division and got power armor training. Collect the meat to cook. I'm sorry you have to see this dog meat, but don't worry, we're not going to eat you.
There it is, Arc Jet Systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head into the front.
After we do this quest, there's a quest we gotta do for the Minutemen that'll give us even more bang for our buck with this power armor.
They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
Paladin dance.
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Looks like we missed the party.
You're making a foolish... Look at the evidence.
Right.
These robots were...
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out. This place is a mess. Might be interested in. After we're done.
You're looking at this, you're thinking, oh no, we need to pass a check to get this open. Fear not, fear not. Check this terminal. Automated password change. And there you go.
See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area. Hold up. Over there! Hello?
Synths. Synths are humanoid robots made by the Institute as an attempt to... I have no idea why they made them, but they just made them. I think it was something to do with... Actually, I can't see any, like, advantage synths would have in their existence, so yeah. The Institute just made them because they're mad scientists.
Hostile sensor reading.
We're clear. Nice try.
Offline termination is inevitable.
Good thing about these synths, they're a nice source of fusion cells. And they're really crappy Institute guns. Cheaply made, low-grade lasers.
Yes.
And remember, always collect scrap. Every bit counts when it comes to repairing and maintaining power armor and modifying your weapons.
Damn synths have compromised most of us. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead.
Check this out. Tesla science. What's this way? Oh. Oh, a safe. And I can unlock it. And for the record, yes they did. Actually, no, this has been the lockpicking system since Fallout 3. Oblivion did something sort of different.
Kill them all.
You scratch the paint. Oblivion had a sort of different lockpicking system, and if I can get my copy of Oblivion Remastered to run properly, I'll show it to you. I'll do an Oblivion playthrough.
Engine cores ahead. Should be our final stop.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out. Look at this place. Has to be a power backup system.
Good thing about power armor, no fall damage.
I'll remain here. Watch our backs.
And here we have one of the best guns in the game,
Nice.
the junk jet. Minigun ran out of ammo? You still got the heavy weapons perk? Use the junk jet. For all your junk throwing needs.
Sweet.
Throw any of the items you would use for scrap out of the junk jet as a deadly projectile.
Jeering, leering, laughing, mocking, taunting.
Oh, he graduated all right from high school. It's fine, I'm sure he took shop class. Oh look, he's reading the science mags. How cute.
Har har har. Shot.
That's it.
Let's see them make this shot class. My marvel of engineering. The finest in weaponized refuse acceleration.
Engine core power restored. Thermal
Press
engine
this button.
fueled, primed, and standing by for your
And-
command. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing.
He's fine.
Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
If we didn't close that door when we activated it, we would have ended up DED, dead. I'll be with you in a moment, Dance. Just gotta collect all this tasty fusion cell ammunition. Good boy. Alright.
Oh my god! Are you alright? Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still... The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
Alrighty. He's fine.
Going down.
Is someone present? Curious.
Let me toss a grenade in there.
Engaging hostile light bulb.
That did nothing.
Sit. Combat initiated. Failure.
Hope that's the last of them.
Oh, since we're in a quiet spot right now, let me show you this cool sound that the or this cool little effect that the laser rifle has when you equip it. That little buzzing sound it makes when you flick it on. Sounds like ozone boiling as it turns on. We got the deep range transmitter. We got a lot of ammo. I think we're good to go. I will make sure that throughout this playthrough I do not force you guys to watch me using them crappy pipe weapons.
Bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Some vodka for our troubles. Some stim packs for our other troubles.
Paladin dance.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. May it serve you well in battle.
This is one of the best laser rifles in the game. Very good, very nice.
That isn't necessary.
I insist you keep it. Now, we had our op. There's no doubt. The way I see
Yes.
Or so.
I'd be
Let's
honored
join.
to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Alrighty. We join the Brotherhood of Steel. But before we help them out, we should go ahead and help out the Minutemen real quick for the important thing we're going to need for this build. Alrighty, got that all repaired. As you can see, the more advanced suits of power armor require much more stuff to fix them. Let's go suit up. Without this, we are naked. Remember that.
Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping I should have listened to Mama. I think we...
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war?
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls.
Yeah.
You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
No.
My son.
Well, him.
Somebody took him away while I was still trapped.
Damn. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Awkward
And
pause.
I hope you don't mind.
There we go.
But I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from the only chance the trouble is.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. By the way,
Alrighty, we got the Brotherhood of Steel on our side and a Minuteman. Not right now. It's the closest thing to it. There we go. Remove that marker from our map. I was using that as a little guide point, little beacon to get to the Atom Cat's garage to get this suit of power armor. We got a smorgasbord of Marlark meat. Let's cook it. What does Marlark meat even do? Alright, back on track. 10 Pines Bluff is just over there if you have seen one of my other videos when I had those mods installed that I couldn't take off. One of those mods I had from like when I was like playing this game on my own before I started making YouTube videos was Unbreakable Power Armor. I took that off because I figured it wouldn't be fair to do it that way. I want to do this legit. And also, in the grand scheme of things, if you just keep upgrading power armor and just keep a steady supply of materials to repair it, you really don't have anything to worry about with the durability. And fusion cores, with the stuff we're getting to make them last really long, are not even a problem. You can fit power armor with all kinds of cool little gadgets and attachments. There's a thing that filters radiation out of food you eat. I guess you just shove it in the mouth thing on the front of there and it filters it. Blood cleansers that remove addictive properties from chems. a system that automatically injects you with a stim pack if you don't have any, or if you're at low health. Wake up.
Hey.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
It's okay. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still exist. We sent word. Most people don't.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up.
Glad to hear it. There's a raid again. We know where they're coming from.
Right. I'll kick their asses for you. No problem.
Thanks, friend.
Alrighty. While we're here, might as well swipe their tomato things that are called tatoes. Tomatoes good for you. Got a lot of vitamins and minerals in them. But don't eat too many of them. They got a lot of acid in them. You can make ketchup, you can make soup, you can make all kinds of good stuff with them. The closest is Cambridge Police Station. So if you were by some chance to have a stat maxed out in this game, and you collect a bobblehead that adds +1 to that stat, you permanently will have, say you got 10 strength. You collect the strength bobblehead, you now have 11 strength. Pair that with power armor paints that increase your strength, you now have even more strength. Okay, I was gonna use a melee weapon, but punching with this is even better. Get your hands off my dog. You okay, boy? Yeah, he's okay. That was close. Factory's just up ahead. Core's lower than 50%. We have 6 more. We should be okay. Once we get that bobblehead up there, just some scavs. Let them be. Oh yeah, that's another thing you can get as an upgrade for power armor on here, is Tesla stuff. What is Tesla stuff that I so eloquently called it? It's basically it does damage over time to enemies that get close to you. Headshot. Leg shot. Excuse me, dog meat.
Hey, head over there.
Laser weapons are so good in this game. It feels like they put a lot of attention to the power armor and the laser weapons. Crap. There's another way in. We're in Lexington. We could go in through the front door, but I think this is even better. Plus, who takes the front door these days in any, like, action game? Something they took out from Fallout 3 in New Vegas when making this game is the ability to force locks.
Just get shot! I'm gonna tell you fucking throw it out!
Language.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Time's up.
Hold that. Well, that was something I didn't expect.
Nothing here. You're mine now, rookie! Don't you die on me!
I forgot that's a finishing move you could do in this game.
Big Bob.
And this is where that key from Gristle came from. Something that is not shown, or well, it's shown very faintly, but
Got it.
every raider you encounter is usually part of some group. And each of these groups have bases set up in different areas of the Commonwealth, and they're either trading with, at war with, or neutral towards other raider groups. Surprise!
Think you can hide? Keep your...
So the laser rifle is supposed to just have a chance to disintegrate things, but it's doing it left and right. We are leaving no evidence.
I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Come on. There you
That takes care of Jared. That takes care of that person.
Hell yeah.
And come back. I was having fun. Rookie.
Oh, there's the janitor.
Scared, huh? You should be.
As much as we want to use melee weapons on here, we should also use unarmed, because that perk I got, known as Pain Train, it scales with unarmed damage. That and also punching with power armor is just so satisfying. Sadly, we can't use power fists or anything while in this armor, but it's fine. I don't know why it takes so long to load. I'll have to figure out what's up with that later. There we go.
End of the line!
I love that. I love just interrupting them.
No need to hide. There you are, you little bastard.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Alright, where's that bobblehead? There it is.
Bingo.
And with this, fusion cores last 10% longer. Let's go report back to these guys.
Got the best armor in these parts.
Let's see what you got.
Don't cheap out on armor. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
I'm just here to sell you some stuff, honestly. Okay, later. Where's that dude? There he is.
Bye.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I kicked their asses for you.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. If we want things to get better, so...
Alrighty. One last stop and then I'll end the video. That's so cool. But yeah, this has been a pretty good little start, or a good little way to show you guys how to... Well, basically how to set yourself in a good way to... Actually, no, not just a tutorial. This is just me wanting to show off me playing Fallout 4. I love this game.
Sanctuary.
Got all that stuff fixed up. Alrighty. Well, I'll see you guys later. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and this has been the Tech Sage. Have fun.